back to Clang and Bang.
That is right. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Clang and Bang. What we did today is an intense leg workout. I can barely stand right now.
Some of this, doing some of that, doing some this stuff. We also doing some of these. It was very tough.
How's your leg feeling right now after doing just that?
I feel good.
All right.
I feel good. It's gonna be a tough walk out of here.
And don't forget, we did Bamf Hammer today.
www.bamfhammer.com.
That is right. Bamf Hammer. Total game changer right here.
Yeah.
Throw that in your leg workout and talk to us later.
Yeah, and we will say that, there's a lot of stuff that you see on Fitness IG and YouTube.
They're not real.
That is useless.
That's not real.
That is completely
not real.
a waste of time.
It's not real.
This is 100%, you're going to get your workout and you're going to get worked and results using that thing.
That's right. And you don't have to copy us. You don't have to just get the 40 pounder. Those got beginners, 20, 30. And those are the ones you can get.
I was going to say the crazy part is, it's the middle of winter.
That's right.
And we did one set with the band sweating.
That's right. Officially, right after leg work. It was his first set. And the Bamf Hammer came in and blew us up. All right.
It's off today.
That was a nice water jug you got there. Can't go wrong with that.
All right, so let's get to some podcast stuff.
Right.
We had Legends Night on Monday. Legends Night and the feelings. Okay, yeah, we had Legends Night.
Take two on that.
I pitched it a little bit off. All right, so we had Legends Night, turn of Hulk Hogan. We had Ric Flair. We had Tori Wilson. We had
Tori Wilson. There you go.
Who else? It was
Melina. Yep.
Mark Henry. Some legends. Some people.
Bill Goldberg.
Some people
My
we had.
childhood. Yeah.
Some people we hadn't seen in a while, which is good to get them back. But it's always the further we get away from the Attitude Era, it's very different seeing them because you want them to still be able to compete and be able to be out there, and it's just a constant reminder how much time has passed.
That's right. But Goldberg's still strong.
Yeah.
Goldberg's
different because he's kind of on the inside.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna say, on the high side is Ric Flair.
Yep.
On the low side is Goldberg.
Yep. Goldberg still keeps training him though because he just loves to work out.
Yeah.
He's an addiction. Former UJ, NFL, pro wrestler, kept the training up.
It's going to be interesting to see how he's going to fare, against
Drew McIntyre, another genetic freak.
Yeah, and it is a funny thing to go back. Just think about Goldberg at the end of his first run in 2003 versus a Drew McIntyre when he first got there in 2008.
Oh wow, yeah.
He would ball him up and just throw him in the garbage.
Exactly.
It would literally be like a jobber match for Goldberg.
It would be a jobber because Drew back then was not even like who he is now. It's like it's like Dragon Ball Z. That's the regular stage and then this Super Saiyan stage. Drew and Goldberg's on Super Saiyan stage right now.
Yeah. So it's going to be an interesting contrast of styles having those two guys back out there at this stage in both their careers.
Those are two big powerhouse of people.
Oh, and we also had, we're going to go to SmackDown. So one of the coolest things about SmackDown was we had two great matches. One, we actually had a title change. So we had the Street Profits lose
to Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler. And they were going to win because Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler came in matching tights. All pink and the leather jacket and the vest. They were matching. They were going to win.
They looked like the Hart Foundation.
I know, but it's so funny. She looked like they imitate Dolph looking like Shawn. And when Bobby Roode put that vest and leather jacket on, it looks like Triple H a little bit. They're like the copy version of Triple H and Shawn.
Yeah, so I don't know exactly where they're going with this. Maybe Street Profits need a break, or maybe they're trying to heat up the tag teams, or maybe get another tag team in there. But it was kind of shocking to me to have a title change 3 weeks before Royal Rumble at any level.
That's right. But they need that's going to be another match in the Royal Rumble. They got a rematch clause. Former champs get a rematch.
Oh, and the Big E and
Apollo Crews match.
Yes.
It was they pretty much did two matches in the same night, kind of. It was the first time they double pinned each other, and then Apollo Crews slapped them in the face, and I could go again, and they restarted the match. So it's kind of like two matches in the same night.
So that was a good little protection of Apollo.
That's right.
Yeah.
Maybe a heel turn because he slapped Big E.
Yeah.
It's a heel move.
Can he be a heel though? Because he smiles a lot.
And that's really hard because ever since when I first started wrestling, I met him, he always smiles.
Yeah.
He always smiles. He can't stop smiling. Maybe it's time for a heel turn. Maybe he could do it.
And I was going to say, every single wrestling event for the rest of eternity should end with a gauntlet match.
That's right. Gauntlet matches. Every rare occasion, the gauntlet match will happen.
Gauntlet matches are awesome.
They are awesome.
It's like a Royal Rumble, but it's just one-on-one.
I wish they won't tell us who's in the gauntlet match. Just have him come out. Just don't tell us who's in the match.
And that was the thing. You didn't know. Shinsuke had the performance of the night, of course.
Dude, Vince got to tell you something. Vince got to push Shinsuke. Look at that match.
Yeah.
It's been him and Bryan.
Yeah, and I thought that the Shinsuke was going to win and go against Roman. That kind of was the.
Yeah, but I knew I had a feeling, who Mr. Pierce was gonna win, but they did advertise Seth Rollins. She wasn't there, but I thought he was gonna be like a special appearance where Pierce comes in and Seth just attacks him and takes out.
That would have been
it.
That would have been it. That might have been a last-second change. I think they might have had Seth maybe coming in, being at the end of that gauntlet match, because that would have made more sense to me.
Yeah, that would have made more sense. He probably got busy. He's on daddy duty now.
But yeah, so Adam Pearce, who has been wrestling for a very, very long time, he is
first match back, kind of.
And he is going. I think that the thing that's going to be cool is that you're going to go in there not expecting much, and he is a great performer, and you're going to get to see him do some things that you're not expecting against Roman. Maybe push him a little bit harder than it is expected.
Yeah, because Pierce hasn't been wrestling for 6 years. First match officially back. Yeah. It's going to be hard after a 6-year layoff and get your body used to bumping again.
So just think about this. His entire career, he's been working to get to WWE.
Yeah.
He got a job in WWE as a backstage personality.
Yeah.
And now he's finally going to get in the ring at a pay-per-view.
Yep.
At one of the big four, and have his first match his first match in WWE is going to be for the Universal title.
That's right. Against Roman.
It's crazy.
That's right.
Crazy how things work out for her. And congratulations, Adam Pearce.
And they don't give Pierce enough credit because Roman's a big guy. Pierce is a pretty big guy too.
Yeah.
Because he's 6'5".
Yeah, he's 6'5".
Yep. And you can tell he had a physique on him before he retired. All he got to do is hit that gym again and get pumped up.
Like we just did.
Yeah, exactly. Why you think we do this before? We get pumped up and we come shoot this.
The crazy part is, we usually do this. This is the first time we've ever done this. Well, not the first time, but we usually don't do it after a leg day.
Yeah.
It's usually like an upper body type day or like a conditioning day. So we did the whole workout and then we put it together with a 40-minute finisher.
It was brutal.
Of all leg things.
It was brutal.
Not fun.
It was brutal. The last 30 seconds I was dying.
And it's one of those days where you just don't want to look at the clock.
Oh, exactly. This guy just told me. I was just like, hey, man, it's maybe 15 minutes left. He's like, no, don't tell me.
My eyes were closed. I did not want to see what was going down in front of me because it was just crazy.
Leg day finish is always the most brutal.
Yeah, but we got through it somehow.
Barely.
Some way.
I just want to lay on the couch now.
And now I can see it way off in the distance.
What?
You see that Chick-fil-A?
You and the Chick-fil-A.
That is where I'm going afterwards because I can already smell the fries.
They changed the oil. It's not the same.
It's okay.
Not the same. How dare you go to that Chick-fil-A?
I'm so hungry right now. It's not even gonna matter.
Oh God, I don't care. I'm just gonna take whatever they got.
Yeah. So
change the oil.
So I can see it now. I'm focused.
I'm
focused on that Chick-fil-A. That's the only reason we're here today. So I can go to Chick-fil-A right after.
Exactly. Hey, are you gonna get it fried or grilled?
Oh, grilled. I still get it grilled.
A mini cheat meal is not a real cheat meal because he gets grilled.
Yeah.
It's like just the fries are.
No, I was gonna say that the hardest part. Usually, because I used to work at the LA right over there at Acres Mill.
Oh yeah, I used to work there.
Okay, now the hardest part about working out there, when you come out that door, you can smell those. You used to be able to smell those fries.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember a buddy of mine used to go first started, we used to go down to Chick-fil-A for lunch sometimes.
Yeah, it's calling me. It's calling me right now.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, all kind of stuff in that area. That was a good area we had.
All right, so now. Back to fitness. We're going to give you a little bit more fitness.
Yes,
okay.
Don't believe what you see on IG or YouTube.
Yeah, don't believe what you see on IG.
Again, there's going to be a banner that says, don't believe it.
And Unless you're using one of these.
One of those. Upside back. There you go. Bamf Hammer. BAMF. BamfHammer.com.
Get you some of these.
Watch the
Get you some
side.
swings. Get you some swings.
He's about to knock the stage off right here.
And then get you some squats.
Get some squats there. Look at that.
All right.
Don't forget to get yourself a Bamf Hammer.
So, all right. So, finisher, leg day. You know what the other two components are.
Yes.
You gotta eat Chick-fil-A or something healthy.
Public sandwiches.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you gotta rest.
Rest. The couch is calling my name.
And those are the three things that you gotta do. You gotta have all three.
That's right.
Nutrition, training, rest.
Hydration.
And yes, hydration.
4.
Hydration
That's right. That's a 4.
Is one of them. Is the other. That's the other.
And flexibility too.
Yeah. That's what the M stands for. Mobility.
Mobility. There you go. Got a little stretching there too.
We got you all covered.
There you go. That's what Bamf Hammer means.
All right. All right. So I was gonna say we were talking about Karate Kid.
Yes, my favorite Netflix show.
Cobra Kai a little bit earlier, and you've been using a lot of the Cobra Kai songs on your
Oh,
stories.
I love that. I love this Cobra Kai. They got the best music.
They do have some good music.
Even though I wasn't around in the 80s, I still love the music.
Did you catch the Dee Snider appearance?
I did keep it decent. I watched all the season in one day.
Oh, the whole season in one day?
Yeah, I was addicted. I was like, gotta find out what's next. Gotta find out what's next. I can't wait. I really hope, man, put the tryouts on auditions and castings for season 4 because I gotta get on this show. I gotta get on this show.
One of the people who are in this show works out at this gym.
Yeah, Sam. Is she here right now? Sam!
She's
not here?
She's not here. She's
Okay.
the only time I've ever seen her is just at the treadmill. I've never seen her do anything else.
I must impress her with my techniques on Bamf Hammer.
But you know it's cool though. I was gonna say that's the cool thing about Atlanta is like it's not like LA where people, if you're in the film industry, you can go to a gym, work out, and most of the time nobody will bother you because you're out of context.
Yep.
And they can't tell who you are.
Yeah, because they, you see them all glammed up and stuff. Sometimes they just come here. It's a terrible word Terry Crews used when he goes to the gym. I go to the gym funky, he says. He doesn't take a shower enough. He goes to the gym funky, so you stay away from him. That's what Terry Crews says.
Good strategy.
Yep.
Good Terry.
Then he goes to the set and showers there.
Yeah. All right. So, Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
What is your favorite part of Cobra Kai? Without giving away a
Oh
spoiler.
my God. My favorite part. I have to say, like, not the last episode, but the episode behind that when the what is his name? His ex-girlfriend comes back. Allie comes back. Allie just comes back and lights up the room with that smile. I was like, that's the episode right there.
Elizabeth Shue is her name. She looks great.
She looks great for her age too.
Yeah, she looks really, really great. I was thoroughly impressed.
I used to have a crush on her too, and I was like, gosh, she still looks good.
Yeah, the only other movie, she's been in a ton of stuff, but her Adventures in Babysitting and the first Karate Kid were the two things that I know her from.
Yep, and the fight scene at the end is the season finale was amazing.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna see it.
I said it's a great fight scene. They always end with a great fight scene.
Yeah, we're gonna throw it back to wrestling one more time. All right, so here we go. We're heading into Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble,
which is my favorite pay-per-view of the year.
Is everybody's pay-per-view probably.
And the main thing going in is who's going to win it. That is the question at hand because it determines the next 4 months of our podcast and the rest of the WWE leading up until this match.
That is right. Who could it be? It could be anyone. I want to say Daniel Bryan. I want to say because he never won the Royal Rumble match.
I would say this: the smart thing about putting Adam Pearce in that match against Roman Reigns, it leaves the entire SmackDown roster open to compete in the Royal Rumble.
Yep. And now we can't say Goldberg's going to win the Rumble because he has a match at Rumble.
Yes, he does. But does Goldberg going against Kilt change the WrestleMania main event? It is those two going at each other is a WrestleMania main event itself.
Yeah, that is a WrestleMania main event.
So depending on who wins that match, Goldberg or Kilt.
Yep. It's Drew McIntyre Kilt.
Drew McIntyre is Kilt. My friend Maggie says
her favorite wrestler.
Kilt.
Yep.
She also says she's tired of Roman Reigns and Jey Uso in their antics. She likes them as characters. because she's tired of them interfering with matches.
They're gonna build up that dynasty. Got one more Uso coming back.
Yeah. Oh, and the other dude.
Other dude.
The dude you called Lenny Kravitz.
Oh, not Kerry Kravitz. Yeah, I was calling Lenny Kravitz and I forgot his real name. Now I'm gonna forget the guy who does the arrow in NXT.
Yes.
I always forget his name, but I always call him Lenny Kravitz. You hear it? That's your name for me from now on.
All right, so he might be coming up possibly. I don't even know if he's related, maybe distant cousin, but there's rumors of him coming up there and joining Roman. And
Is he Samoan?
He is Samoan.
I did not know he's Samoan.
Yeah.
I did not even know that.
Yeah, so
I thought it was like Puerto Rican or something, Latino. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so he's possibly going to come up there and help. All right, so back to the main event. So if you had to, let's go ahead. Let's throw out two completely fictitious, until they're proven right, championship matches for WrestleMania, resulting from Royal Rumble.
Right. So Baron Corbin versus Roman Reigns.
That would be interesting.
Oh God, that would be terrible. No,
I'm going to do this. I'm going to say that John Cena comes back and wins the Royal Rumble. And John Cena goes and fights Goldberg at WrestleMania.
That'd be interesting to see.
Money.
That is money
It's
maker.
money.
That's a money maker.
It's tons of money.
Because I'm thinking maybe before WrestleMania, Drew might retain the title and go against Sheamus. Two best friends.
That also would be great.
Because you can tell that's coming up, that's building up.
Yeah.
Well, Sheamus will win the Rumble.
Yeah. Or maybe have Sheamus help Goldberg.
Oh, that would be another one too. That would set up a few for Drew and him.
Yeah.
But who
Endless possibilities.
And they go against Roman and say we're gonna have an undisputed championship match.
Yeah. All right. So.
As The Rock comes.
Oh yeah, maybe. That's the other.
They're trying to pull The Rock to fight Roman at Mania. We'll see what happens.
All right. So that is our day of training of Clang and Bang. Check out the podcast. New episode coming very soon this week in WWE, so we get more in depth into what happened and give you some more of our hot takes and opinions.
That's right.
About what's coming up.
Bang and Clang podcast. Check it out.
Yes. All right. So this is Clang and Bang.
That's right.
Thank you for sitting here and watching this.
Guns up.